a suspect. Hanging with the killers in the projects. Taylor on a barrel, keep quiet. Catch a nigga slipping from behind. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby Johnson. Put nigga out like an outbreak. Chopper start to make the house shake.
What's poppin', Miss Cleo? It's me, Keisha, and I'm here with an all tea, all shade HBO House of the Dragon Season 1, Episode 3. If you are new to this channel, I drop videos Monday through Sunday. Everything that I say on this channel is for entertainment purposes only and not to be taken seriously. Okay, you guys, I promised that I was going to do recaps on House of the Dragon. I missed the first 2 episodes. I can't guarantee that I'll be doing these weekly, but I'm going to try my best to give you guys a recap. This won't be like my normal recap where I just break down the whole episode or whatever. I'm just going to talk about the moments that stood out to me. So Rhaenyra is that bitch. Oh, and no spoilers, please, down below in the comment section. No spoilers, please. I don't want to know what's going to happen. If I wanted to read the books, I would have done that. I don't want to know anything. If I see you guys in the comment section giving out any spoilers, I'm going to have to block you. Point blank and the period. So if you don't want to be blocked, do not issue out any spoilers. Okay? Please don't. Okay. So Rhaenyra is that bitch. Love her. You can see how Daenerys ended up being a bad bitch because it was in her bloodline. Bad bitches running her bloodline. Rhaenyra is that bitch. She's sick of her daddy. She see through her daddy and his bullshit. That nigga, by the way, is losing it every motherfucking day. It seemed like a strand of hair fall out this man's head. Every week his hair is getting thinner and thinner. The more he drink and the more he stressed the fuck out, he is just a fucking wreck. He's starting to look like the Crypt Keeper. That man is over there suffering from guilt for what he did to his wife, killed that damn lady just to have a fucking heir, and in the end the baby ended up dying, and he been plagued with guilt since then, and that's what his ass fucking get. That's what he goddamn get. And now he can't even really be excited about his son and the baby to come because he know what he did to his fucking wife. He know it. And he don't really like Allison for real. Allison is just a bitch to give him some fucking kids to her young ass. And that bitch right there steady doing what her daddy tell her to do with her punk pussy ass. At least Rhaenyra sticks up for herself and, doesn't just do whatever her father say so. The hand is getting on my motherfucking nerves with his conniving ass. Steady, pulling the puppet strings by having his daughter do his dirty work, using his daughter as a pawn. Like, who does that, you nasty motherfucker? You having your daughter fuck on the king just so you can have some type of power and control, and she going along with it even though she don't want to. Bitch over there picking at her fucking fingers until they bleed and shit with her weird ass. Shit, Rhaenyra should have known the bitch was weird then when the girl was over there picking at her fingernails and shit. Child, y'all, I gotta tell y'all something funny. So my brother watches this show. Why he come calling me last week talking about some Daenerys is that bitch. I love Daenerys. I'm like, who? He was like, Daenerys on the show. I was like, Keon, that is not Daenerys. That is Rhaenyra. He was like, what? This ain't Game of... I was like, no, nigga, this is a prequel. Like, Daenerys and them not even in the picture at this point. This is 100 years prior. He like, girl, I'm thinking this is Daenerys. I'm like, no, nigga. Had me dying. But anywho, so, Rhaenyra finds out in this episode that her daddy trying to hook her up with one of the Lannisters. And we already know how that shit go with them motherfuckers. Don't nobody want to be married to them. The dude come approaching her, trying to showboat and shit like the Lannisters do. And talking about making a dragon pit for her. And later on, they really did end up doing the dragon pit. And that's how the dragons really came extinct because they didn't have, a place to grow and to fly and all of that stuff. And she looking like a dragon pit. Why would you do that? Like, the fuck? Who? You just mighty confident that I'm gonna marry your ass. And then that's when she put 2 and 2 together. Like, oh, my daddy trying to set me out. My daddy straight up trying to set me out. And she go confront his ass. And then they have a whole motherfucking argument in front of all the motherfucking peasants and people and the hands and all and the ladies and shit, and everybody looking like, ooh, this is messy, child. This is messy. Let me get my popcorn and watch this shit. Cause she like, I know you lying. You are not about to set me out. Like, I don't want to get married, bitch. I want to be a motherfucking warrior. I want to fight some niggas. And he like, you think I wanted to do this? You know, even I gotta abide by the rules and shit. Meanwhile, Allison just over there looking stupid and pregnant in the face, realizing like, this nigga don't really love me. He just doing what the fuck he need to do to get where he need to be. And I was like, exactly. And the hand just steady trying to set Raynara out there, because he's, you know, steady pushing for, you know, his grandchild to be the heir to the throne, because that's what he into it for, so he can have control over his grandson and basically be running the kingdom behind the scenes. And he then suggests to the king that Raynara keep it in the family and marry her brother. And even her daddy was like, excuse you, the nigga ain't nothing but two. You want to marry a 2-year-old? First you suggested that I marry a little fucking 12-year-old little girl. Like, what the fuck is going on here? And he even had to laugh that shit off. But remember, the Targaryens is into incest, so they don't think there's nothing wrong with fucking on your people. But like, really? Her brother that she don't even fuck with for real? Like, really, people? Absolutely not. And so she ended up getting pissed off and hopping on her motherfucking white horse and dipping. She was like, I ain't got time for this shit. Y'all can have this. And Sexy Bae, Christian, whatever the nigga name is, we gonna call him Fawn, go chasing after her and shit. They end up spending the night in the forest, even though he telling her we need to get back or whatever. She like, fuck that. I like being here. I like being away from all them niggas. I don't like talking to niggas after 5 o'clock because they get to doing too much. And this nigga end up getting attacked by a wild boar and end up stabbing that motherfucker. But then he end up, the boar end up jumping on Raynara ass, damn near killing her. He stabbed the motherfucker, but the motherfucker ain't dead. So she get up and start stabbing the shit out of him, because you know she got a lot of pent up aggression inside of her, and she just up there with blood splattered all over her face or whatever. And she up there, you know, then found whatever the hunt to, you know, for food or whatever. She was like, I don't need no crew of niggas. I did it on my own. Meanwhile, while my daddy out here trying to, you know, hunt with a whole bunch of people, like, I don't even need a whole bunch of people, motherfucker. I could do this shit solo dolo, but with the help of my bae. Now, I did see online that they gonna have like a love-hate relationship, her and Mr. Fine. And they are gonna become enemies at some point. I'm really, you know, don't like that, because he fine and that's who she need to be with, because I want to fuck him too. But I can see how that gonna end up happening. Meanwhile, so I was a little confused while watching it with the whole situation with the deer or whatever. And I guess the deer is supposed to be the symbol of who is the chosen one, who is the promised one. And the deer end up coming to Raynara in the end, which showed, I guess, that she is the one that is promised and supposed to be on the throne. It's not really supposed to go to Aegon or whatever. Now, let me know. Now, y'all can let me know this down below in the comment section. Somebody, please. So, is her brother Aegon, is that Jon Snow's daddy, or was he the son of one of them? You know, the son of a son or whatever. Let me know that down below. Is Aegon Jon Snow's daddy or not? Then it had me cracking up when Raynara was underneath the tree where everything went down in the Game of Thrones in the end, where the Snow King or whatever fucking got killed by old girl. It had me cracking up when her ass had that damn guitar player playing her song on repeat like he was a goddamn CD player. She's like, again. I would have been like, now wait a minute, bitch. My fingers is bleeding. They tired. I'm ready to go in. I'm hungry. I want something to eat. Like, girl. And then here come Allison, you know, trying to flex because her daddy keep on, you know, saying, where's Raynara? Where's Raynara? Raynara don't fuck with you, my nigga. She don't fuck with you. Like, leave her alone. Like, oh, you got your baby. Leave me the fuck alone. So Allison come out, you know, and tell the dude to stop playing. And Raynara was like, do what the fuck I said, nigga, keep on playing. And she was like, by the queen, I say stop. And he, of course, got to abide by the queen. And Raynara just rolled her eyes like, bitch, you supposed to be my motherfucking homie, my nigga. Now you fucking my daddy and got kids by this nigga. Like, we was besties, my nigga. And you up here was creeping behind my back trying to fuck with my daddy, bitch. Like, girl, fuck you for life. And like, I understand the situation that Allison was in because, you know, women didn't have no type of rights or whatever back in the day or whatever. Her mother was already dead and gone. Her father is all she got. She want to please her daddy. Her daddy telling her what to do. She not supposed to disobey her father, plus he the hand. So it's really like, what the fuck she's supposed to do? But at the end of the day, like, you could have talked to your homegirl about this and that. Y'all could have figured out some shit together, which make me feel like even though she didn't want to do it, like 10% of her did, because somewhere in there she wanted power and all of that shit too, because we already know how the bitch gonna end up. She gonna end up doing the same shit her daddy doing to her own motherfucking kids, because she gonna end up being crazy as fuck and they gonna end up being enemies. And I ain't like how she was trying to flex her little title or whatever, and it's like she want Raynara to be her friend again. But bitch, like, you was sneaking behind my back, married my daddy, and now you done gave him 2 kids and shit. Like, the shit is weird, bitch. We can't be friends. No, fuck you for life. No. And I do know that Raynara is going to end up linking up with the sea snake son, that she going to have kids by him. And I do know that he going to end up getting killed or whatever. I can't wait to see they little mixed babies. That's all I care about. The sea snake can get it. I want to fuck him. I want to be his wife, because the wife he got right now is busted and disgusted. You too fine to be with this pale ass white lady that look like a mop. She looked like walking COVID and pneumonia. Like, she ain't even a cute white lady. Like, you too fine for this shit. Like, where the black girls and black Targaryen bitches that you could have got with? Like, I hope he cheat. Because, like, if he cheat, what's good, City Steak? Like, what's popping? It's real over here in the field. I fucks with the sea snake. And so, mind you, with the sea snake and them, they out there fighting this war against the Crab King or whatever. Them crabs look mighty good. I wanted to boil them up. I'm like, y'all are wasting good crabs and shit. Y'all should have been out there trying to gather them motherfuckers and make a feast and take it back to King's Landing, my nigga. But they over there losing this war, child, because even with the dragons, them crab motherfuckers keep on running into the cave. So it's like they win in a losing battle. And so they trying to figure out how the fuck they gonna win this shit. Word done got back to the king that they over there losing. So this motherfucker on some aha type shit sent a letter to Damon on some I'm here to send you some help type shit. And I wish you the best, because I see that your ass can't even make this shit pop. So Damon, of course, pissed the fuck off, because he's been in constant competition with his brother from day fucking one. And so he started beating on the nigga that, you know, brought the letter to him. I'm like, damn, nigga, he ain't did shit to you. That man did not deserve that. You need to send him an edible arrangement. That man did not deserve that beat down. That was rude. And so the sea snake and them people was like, why are we over here fighting this shit? Damon the one that started this motherfucking war, trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho, trying to, you know, prove himself to the realm and shit. Let that motherfucker be the sacrifice so we can get these people out this motherfucking cave and whoop their ass and get this shit over with so we can go home and wash our asses, because I know y'all stink. So of course, Damon was like, no, my brother is not about to come in to save the day. Like, I can't do shit. So he decides to be the pawn, and he goes over, waves the white flag, like they give over his sword. And right when, you know, the motherfucking crab people start coming out, he take a little bitty knife and stab the shit out that motherfucker, and then he just get on go. Like, he on go. He just start fucking them motherfuckers up. And I was like, yeah, Damon an extra flashy, dramatic motherfucker, and I'm here for it. Like, I'm here for Damon. I know he's supposed to be like a snake, but I like him. Like, I fucks with him for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my nigga right there. And he was whooping their asses. He was fucking them up. But then he started getting hit with the knocks and shit, you know, with the arrows and shit. It was looking grim for my niggas. I'm like, where everybody at? Why he still out here fighting by himself when it's 1,000 niggas that's after him running out the cave and shit? Where is the crew? Where they at? And so all these motherfuckers start coming out the woodwork on his ass, and he get up on some Jon Snow type shit. You could tell he was Jon Snow uncle. You could tell he was a Targaryen. He stood up like, I don't give a fuck about all y'all against me. I ain't gonna go out like no punk pussy ass nigga. Y'all got me fucked to the up. So he was ready to be up and stuck by himself. And then here come the dragon with Rhaenyra Future Bay on it, came out capping on them niggas, just fucking firing off on them niggas and burning up everybody on some Jacaris type shit. They was fucking them up. And then here come the sea snake and them people. They come running over. I was like, by the time y'all motherfuckers got here, where the fuck y'all was at? Y'all went on a motherfucking run or some shit? Y'all went and got some in and out? Where the fuck was y'all at? So they come over, they start whooping niggas asses. Sea snake out there fucking up motherfuckers. And then we see Damon head into the motherfucking caves, my nigga, looking for the Crab King, who looked quite sick. They looked like he had monkeypox, pneumonia, the bird flu. He looked like he was just fucked to the up. And I was looking like I wouldn't even want to fight that nigga. You might take something back with you. But lo and behold, he ended up fucking him up and killing him and came out with blood all over him as well. And I was like, everybody need like a vitamin C shot after this. This is just nasty. Is there anything else I want to say? Overall, this episode was lit. I can't wait to watch it again. I'm team Rhaenyra. Fuck these niggas for life. I'm sick of her daddy trying to sell her out. I'm ready for that nigga to die because he pussy and he stupid and he listen to whatever motherfucker say to his dumb ass. Ugh, he is annoying. But overall, this episode was an A. Loves it. You know I love blood, sweat, and gore. So I was here for the battle. Been waiting on it. Can't wait to see how this season is going to play out. Let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode down below in the comment section, you guys. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.